Okay, guys, so we will start with phosphoric acid again. We had seen something about it in last lecture. That was about your graying of hair. I talked about you with phosphoric acid. It was about graying of hair. Basically, phosphoric acid. Basically, whenever you are going to understand this remedy, a general principle or a common word for use is acid is debility. Debility is very marked in this remedy. It produces a nervous exhaustion. It really produces a exhaustion, which means there is lot of weakness. Okay, which you will get nervous exhaustion, or it means directly that there is nervous exhaustion. Patient really feel that mentally they are debilitated. Okay, mentally debility you will get, and then you will get physical debility. Okay, so it is said that mental debility first and then physical debility. A congenital soil for the action of phosphoric acid is found in young people who grow rapidly. Okay, it means congenital soil here. The word used as a congenital soil means constitution of phosphoric acid is found in young people who grow very rapidly, and the people who have overtaxated, who the people who had really worked a lot mentally or physically, whenever the system has been exposed to the ravage of acute diseases. Okay, the young people who grow rapidly, who look prematurely aged, who are overtaxated means who had really done a lot of work. It can be mental work or it can be physical work, or whenever the system is exposed to the ravages of acute diseases. It means whenever your system has been exposed to what? Any acute diseases or excesses or grief. It means sudden sadness, loss of vital fluids, or we obtain a condition calling for it. Okay, so whenever you are going to get such things, like whenever acute diseases come up, whenever people having lot of prematurely old age people, and whenever the things come up, like a single acute disease and patient will really decline. A small grief or condition where loss of vital fluid will be seen, and the patient get a lot of debility. Okay, lot of weakness, which leads to a lot of problems. Such things, in such people you can use this remedy, that is phosphoric acid. Clinically it is used for pyrosis is a your about your mouth complaints. Okay, then flatulence, then diarrhea, diabetes, rickets. uh, you see these diseases in children's, rickets. Then periosteal inflammation. There are lot many periosteal inflammations, and neurosis in stumps. Okay, after amputations. Hemorrhages in typhoid. You know typhoid fever. There is rosy red patches seen on the chest area after 3 weeks of typhoid. Okay, so whenever you are going to get such patches, or whenever there is such hemorrhages you are going to get, such hemorrhages, in such cases, you can use this remedy. It directly means that whenever pathology is really very deep, with lot of debility and exhaustion, with hemorrhagic diathesis, some hemorrhages you are going to see, in such cases you can use phosphoric acid. Okay, it is useful in relieving pain of cancer. I told you in last lecture only, I have never used this remedy for cancer purpose, uh, for any case of cancer. I have seen a remedy which I have used, some remedy which are really very useful, like arnica, like conium, like angustra, like Spruce spinosa. I had used remedy like that, but I have never used phosphoric acid in cancer. Only single remedy which I used in acid in cancer patient, that is carbolic acid. Okay, I will move further. Okay, so mind is listless. Now what do you mean by listless? Mind is listless, it means you cannot thought about anything. Okay, there are no proper thoughts, there is impaired memory, uh, like anacardium have such type of memory. Okay, impaired memory, patient are really exhausted, memory is completely impaired, you cannot recall the things, you cannot remember the things very properly. Apathetic, indifferent, cannot collect his thought or find the right word. Okay, it directly means these patients are really apathetic, they have no they cannot understand the things very properly. Okay, understanding intellectual become down really, they become indifferent to each and every situations, and they cannot collect the thoughts, or they cannot find the right word while talking, so there is difficult comprehension, so there is difficult talking. Okay, and these all the things are come after effects of grief and mental shocks, delirium with great stupefactions and settled despair. Okay, so what happened, there is mental shock. Okay, there is effect of grief, there is mental shock. Okay, and with that shock patient will land up in such trouble. Okay, patient become apathetic, patient become indifferent, he cannot collect the right word or right thoughts while talking, he cannot write properly, he cannot think out very properly. Okay, so such things are become very normal for these people. Delirium with great stupefaction, settled despair, head become heavy, confused, pain as if temple were crushed together. Okay, pain as if temple were crushed together, worse by shaking or noise, crushing headache, pressure on top, hair gray in early life, falls out. I talked about it in very first line that we had discussed this remedy for graying of hair in early life, that is graying of hair in adolescence age group, and which falls out very easily. Okay, I will tell you my experience about this graying of hair in early life. What happened? Whenever I used to give phosphoric acid in such people who are really very exhausted, or the people who are really not having that vitality. Okay, I have used and I have seen such graying of hair. That grayness of that hair is really very shiny. Okay, it shines like anything. Those whitish hair really very shines like anything. And after giving this phosphoric acid, that shine was become down. Okay, so it was not that much shiny. The shine really become down, and so that, and slowly those hairs become uh, again blackish. Okay, or they can have their own color, by it can be blackish or brownish likewise. Okay, so that, and whenever they are going to be black, it was becoming black uh, from the root. Okay, so you need to examine that hair very properly while after giving phosphoric acid. Okay, and hair fall, people talk you about hair fall, right? Yeah, ma'am, it was hair fall in a bunch, or hair single hair is falling down, and there is lot of hair fall. Okay, so people can told you about it. You know, hairs are really, fall is really down. Okay, it is not that much, it has been improved. Okay, patient says you such things, but this grayness you need to find out in such way. Okay, headache after cautions, this is common thing in acid, that is headache after caution, pain from eye strain, just like natramur is also there is headache, but headache due to sun. Okay, aggravation for headache is sun, here eye strain is aggravation for headache, and eye strain also leads to a headache, that is natramur also. Vertigo towards evening when standing or walking, hair thins out and turn gray early. Okay, so whenever you are going to manage any case of hair fall, um, what I do understand that what is volume, how they thin or are they thick, baby hairs are nahi aa rahe, or we need to understand how much is fall, how much is dandruff, roots, how are they. Okay, are they healthy or are they unhealthy, we need to understand everything. Okay, and what is the time when they turns gray early. Okay, I find it out and then I turn into other things. Okay, so then I prescribe accordingly. For hair fall, I had already told you that lycopodium, selenium, now phosphoric acid, then your Vesbidin, then your arnica. These are really good remedies. Okay, and if you wanted to understand other things like mother tinctures, there is Brahmi, Jaborandi, or Ossimum santum. You can use like arnica, calendula, all mother tinctures for your hair fall. Okay, but I have seen a remedy that is given through the mouth, uh, which we are not applying on the head, like lycopodium, selenium, phosphoric acid, had given me the better result than mother tinctures. This is my experience. Okay, somebody can have experience like mother tinctures are giving good result, but what I had observed in my clinic, I had observed this remedy, this potencies gives me better result than mother tinctures. This is my observation, which I wanted to share with you. Okay, I will move further. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to send you this on YouTube so that you can understand the things. Okay. So eyes, blue rings around the eyes, lids become inflamed and cold. Pupils are dilated. Pupils become dilated. Glazy appearance, averse to sunlight, sees colors as if rainbow, feels too large. Then amblyopia in masturbators. Optic nerve seems to be dropped. Pain if eyeball were forcibly pressed together into the head. Okay, so such type of feelings, such type of sensations are there in the eyes. There is pain as if eyeballs were forcibly pressed together into the head. Okay, there is force on the eyeball, they are forcibly pressed into the head. Such type of feelings or such type of sensation you will get in this remedy. There is blurring around the eye, lids inflamed and cold, pupils are dilated, pupils become dilated. Okay, then there is a glazy appearance and lot of aversion to sunlight. Now aversion to sunlight you will also get in natramur, because sunlight or your what we say that sun leads to headache. Okay, sunlight lead to headache in natramute, so there is aversion to sunlight. Sees rainbow as sees colors as if rainbow, feels too large. Okay, then optic nerve seems to be dropped and pain as if eyeball were forcibly pressed together. Ears, there is roaring with difficulty in hearing, intolerant of noise. Nose, there is bleeding and these people bores finger into the nose, just like your alarm traphyllum. Okay, in your alarm traphyllum this symptom is really very common, that bores the finger into the nose. There is lot of itching. Mouth, lips are dry, cracked, bleeding gums are there, which are retract from teeth. Then tongue is swollen, which is dry with viscid frothy mucus. Okay, there is frothy mucus in your mouth. Then teeth feel at night, bites tongue involuntary. At night, people bites tongue involuntary. Okay, we'll move further. Face is pale, the feeling of tension as from dried albumin, sensation of coldness of one side of a face. Pale face, paleness you will get on that face, earthiness you will get, a feeling of a tension as from dried albumin. You do apply face pack, right? So such type, after that drying of that face pack you will get that tension. Okay, you will get that stretching feeling. Okay, stretched feeling, such type of tension you will get on the face. Sensation of coldness on one side of the face. Stomach, yes, these people craves juicy things. Okay, or sour rising. Mm, there is juicy things, they like juicy things. They want everything in a juicy things, but there is sour rising, there is sour eruptions you will get. Something sour is coming through the esophagus. Okay, there is nausea, symptoms following sour food and drink. Pressure as from weight. Okay, symptoms following sour food and drinks. This is really important symptom on which I have seen one case of severe quinsy. Okay, quinsy, I'm talking about quinsy. It was not even your tonsillitis. It was cured like anything. Symptoms following sour food and drinks. Okay, that patient was so debilitated and so exhausted, and he was sitting outside the consulting room, and I have seen that he is so exhausted and he is so debilitated. What happened to him? Okay, and so we have decided to see him first. Okay, So when we decided to look towards him first, we asked him to come inside. Then he said, "Ki, no, no, ma'am, you just do your thing, and then I will talk to you." I said, "Okay." He sit for a while, and then I asked him, "What is your problem?" He said, I need to go for a operative." Okay, so we said, "Okay, let me show, let me see the things. What is the things? How this come up?" Okay, and I have seen that Quincy. It was so dirty. I cannot even explain it very properly. Okay, it was some. There were a lot of pus pockets, and it was very inflamed. I thought about belladonna, and I thought about everything. Okay, belladonna, silicea, and your Barata carb. I thought about everything, but only symptom on which I need to prescribe, that was the causative factor. Okay, so I asked about how this come. Okay, or when such things has been appear, when what is the causative factor, what you did, and after these things has been come up. He said, I had some uh, I had some sour thing. I said, "What was that sour thing?" He said, "Lemon." Okay. After having some lemon water, I started with this complaints. Okay. I cannot have such limbu pani and all. A small thing, a small sour thing can lead to such type of complaints. And so I need to operate the things, but I thought, let's give a try to homeopathy. If I can save it, then it's okay. So I decided to take that symptom as a positive factor, and I find this remedy in complete repertory, and we decided him this acid, this phosphoric acid, which leads to complete relieving of the symptoms within uh, almost 48 hours. Okay, after 48 hours, he was completely fine. Pressure from as from weight with his sleeplessness after eating. Pressure as from weight with sleeplessness after eating. Same symptom or similar symptom you will get in felt dry. This is again remedy which is really useful in your liver complaints. Okay, there is thirst for cold milk and craving for juicy things. I will move further. Abdomen distension and fermentation in bowel, enlarged spleen, just like your Seonanthus. Okay, Seonanthus, there is enlarged spleen, aching in umbilical region, loud rumbling is there. There is lot of loud rumbling and aching in umbilical region. Stool, diarrhea and void, watery, involuntary, painless, with much flatus, not specially exhausting. Okay, diarrhea is not exhausting, but diarrhea in weakly delicated and rickety children. Okay, diarrhea. How is diarrhea? Diarrhea is white. It is watery. It is involuntary. You cannot control that diarrhea. It is painless. There are no pain while passing. Stools. Okay, compare your aloes, compare your podophilum with this type of diarrhea. Okay, you will understand how it is. Then urine, there is frequent urination, profuse, watery, and milky urination. Profuse, watery, and milky, and frequent. Okay, so it is indicated in diabetes. Okay, there is frequent urination, there is profuse urination, there is watery urination, and milky urination. Milky urination when you are going to get, whenever you are going to lose the proteins with the urine. Okay, then micturition preceded by anxiety followed by burning. Frequent urination at night and phosphaturia. Okay, this symptom again become very important symptom while prescription in your diabetes patient. Frequent urination at night. In male complaints, male emission at night and stool. Seminal vesiculitis, you can use oxalic acid for that. Sexual power deficient, testicles tender and swollen. Parts are relaxed during average, like nerves. Prostaturia, even when passing a soft stool. Eczema of scrotum, edema of prepuce and swollen gland penis, herpes purpuritis and psychotic excessions. So you can use over here thuja also. Okay, now whenever you are going to understand male part, basically this remedy is useful in males for a sterility. Okay, because all these symptoms are really related to really causes sterility, so you can use this remedy for sterility. We will move further. Female menses are too early, profuse with pain in liver, itching with yellow leukorrhea after menses. Milk is scanty. health become deteriorated from nursing, respiratory chest troubles develop after brain fag and hoarseness, dry cough from tickling in chest. This is important over here. Okay, I will explain first female and then I will go to respiratory. Female menses are too early and too profuse. Okay, menses too early, in 21 days only, in 20 days only menses appear. Okay, it is very profuse with pain in liver region, then itching, yellow leukorrhea after menses. Yellowish leukorrhea people get, females get after menses. Milk is scanty, milk becomes scanty, health deterioration from nursing. And whenever mother is feeding, feeding to a child with a breastfeed, her health is really important. Okay, our government had a lot of used so many things for this mothers, breastfeeding mothers and pregnant women. Okay, so many things are going on in our country for these peoples. But when you find such deterioration of health from nursing, you can prescribe this remedy and it will leads to a improvement in that lady. Okay, because here what happened, here she is continuously giving all her nutrition to her child. Okay, so that there is no nutrition left for her. Okay, which leads to deterioration of health. Respiratory complaints, chest trouble develop after brain fag. Patient has worked a lot, and then after chest troubles develop. Okay, there is hoarseness of voice, dry cough from tickling in the chest. Now it is really important. Tickling in the chest, your phosphoric acid. Tickling in the trachea, your rheumix comes up in the picture. Then salty expectoration, difficult respiration. Very weak feeling in the chest from talking, just like a sternum. If you need to understand this patient is of a sternum, you ask that patient to sit down in a chair. Okay, he will he will not sit properly, he will just fall down in the chair. Okay, he will just leave his body in the chair and he will just fall down in the chair. So that is sternum. Okay, so much we cannot even sit properly, cannot even sit properly. He will just fall down in the chair. That is sternum. Pressure behind the sternum, rendering breathing difficult. Okay, but behind the sternum there is completely pressure. Okay, you will feel that pressure behind the sternum and breathing really become difficult. I will move further. Heart palpitation in the children who grow too fast after grief, self-abuse, pulse irregular and intermittent. Okay. Then back boring pain in between scapula. This is really important symptom because you have so many patients for your osteo, for your locomotor system. Okay, I will not say osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. I will say locomotor system because so many patients come to you like, I have knee pain, I have ankle pain, I have calcaneum spur, I have joint pain, and I have back pain. So whenever boring pain between the scapulae, think about it. Pain in back and limbs as if bitten. Extremities are big. Tearing pains. There is lot of tearing pains. Then cramp in upper arms and wrist. Great debility. Pain at night as if bone were scrapped. Stumble easily and makes missteps. Okay. Itching between fingers or in folds of joint. This is important. If you are uh, going to practice in a rural area, you will get such type of symptom, itching between fingers or in folds of joint, because the farmers who are working in the farms, they have continuous contact with the soil. Okay, that if that can leads to itching. Okay, skin, there is pimple, acne, blood boils, ulcer with very offensive pus, burning red rash, formication in various part, falling out of hair. You can use natrum or selenium. Tendency to abscess after fevers. This is important. Now there is tendency to abscess, formation of abscess after fevers. I will move further. Sleep somnolence means lascivious dream. Okay, or masturbation tendency. Then lascivious dreams with emissions. You will get such type of symptoms. There is lascivious dream with emission. Fever, there is chilliness, profuse sweat during night and morning, low type of fever with dull compressions, comprehensions and stupor people. Sorry for that. There is dull, uh, there is dullness. Okay, dullness of the mind, and stupidity. You will get that stupidity. Here, if you are going to understand. Fever, okay, there is chilliness, you will get. There is profuse sweat during night and morning, okay. After fever, chills come up, then come up a stage of a heat, and then you will get sweating, okay. There is profuse sweating during night and morning. Low type of fever with dull comprehension, stupor. Then modalities: better from keeping warm, worse by exertion, from being talked to, loss of vital fluid, sexual excesses, everything impeding circulation cause aggravation of a symptom. Relationship, you can compare with all these things, but I will really suggest you to compare this with Nux vomica, with phosphorus, with Syncona, that is China, which is given over here also. Then, yes, antidote by coffea. Coffea is a universal antidote for your homeopathic medicine. It is said that coffea is a universal antidote for your homeopathic medicines, and Nux vomica for allopathic medicines. Okay, dose, that is first potency. This is about our phosphoric acid, which we completed up till now. I want you to know. I want to know any query if you are having. Hello guys, please talk. Any query till now?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so I will. Should I continue with next remedy, or should I stop over here? Hello, please reply, guys, fast.
Ma'am, next lecture.
Next lecture, ma'am.
Okay. There are, okay. Next lecture, take next lecture in next. I mean, after Sunday. At Monday, I will take next lecture. I will just revise this remedy again. Okay. Uh, just we will have just quick revision, and then after that, I will stop over here. Okay. We had talked about phosphoric acid. Okay, when you need to understand about phosphoric acid, what is phosphoric acid? Acid, basically debility is very marked in this remedy, where nervous exhaustion is really very common, where mental debility come first and then later physical debility. Congenital soil or constitution काय, there is young people who grow rapidly and who had really worked hard, or who overtaxed mentally or physically, and who exposed to the acute diseases or sexual excesses or grief or loss of vital fluids, like things, and the things come up. So that as I told you, who had really done physical or mental effort a lot, so the nursing woman who can lead to such type of complaints. So in nursing woman, you can use this remedy. There is diabetes, there is rachitis, there is pyrosis, flatulence, diarrhea. Such clinical condition you can cover up with this remedy. There is hemorrhages after typhoid. And then mind, impaired memory is really very important part. Impaired memory, apathetic, indifferent, cannot collect the thoughts or find out the right word, difficult comprehension, effect of grief or mental shock, delirium with great stupefaction or settled despair. Head become heavy and confused. There is pain as if temple were crushed together. Okay, worse by shaking or noise. There is a crushing headache, pressure on top, hair gray in early life. I had explained you this graying of hair in very well manner. Okay, but headache is really important, as if temple were crushed together. If you are going to look towards the arnica, as if nail driven in the head. Okay, it get worse by shaking or noise. This is really important part. Then eyes, there is blurrings around and pain as if eyeball were forcibly pressed together into the head. Ears, there is roaring with difficult hearing, and there is intolerant of now noise. Mouth is really important over here. Lips become dry, cracked, there is bleeding, retracted from teeth. Nose, important symptom, you can compare the symptom with arum triphyllum is bore fingers into the nose. Okay. And then face become pale, earthy feeling of a tension from dried albumin, stomach craving for juicy things but thirst for a cold milk. Okay. Then abdomen distension and fermentation in the bowels, enlarged spleen, aching in umbilical region. Stool, there is diarrhea which is white, watery, involuntary, painless with much flatus. Okay. Urine, there is frequent, profuse, watery, milky urine, so indicated in diabetes. Okay. Male, emissions at night at stool. Basically for sterility purpose, you can think about this remedy. Then there is psychotic exertions like Tuja. Then female, menses too early, too profuse in liver, itching, yellow leukorrhea after menses. Respiratory, you have to compare the respiratory of this with sternum. You need to understand about the sternum, then your squilla, then your bryonia for the sake. Okay. So that difficult breathing, what is difficult respiration is important in antimptart, in sternum, in this phosphoric acid. This really become important. Okay. And then we'll move further. Female complaints, menses, we had completed female complaints. Then heart palpitation in children who grows very rapidly. Back, there is boring pain between scapulae, extremities become weak, there is tearing pain in joints, bones and periosteum. Cramp in upper arm and wrist, great debility, pain at night as if bone were scrapped. This is important symptom, as if bone were scrapped. You need to use remedy in osteoarthritis if this sensation is seen, as if bones were scrapped. Okay. uh, then stumbles easily, make misstep, skin, pimples, acne, blood, boil, ulcers, or tendency to abscesses and fevers. Okay. Then sleep, lascivious dream with emissions, fever, there is chilliness during and profuse sweat during night and morning. Modalities is better by from keeping warm, worse by exertion, from being talked to, or loss of vital fluid, sexual excesses, everything impending to circulation causes aggravations of symptom. Relationship, you have to compare this remedy with China, Nux, picric acid, lactic acid, and phosphoric acid. Okay. Antidote. Antidote is coffea. Coffea and dose. It has been said by Boric that you can use first potency, but I have used this remedy in always in 30 or 200. I have never gone for this remedy in 1M, but 200 had given me a best results. Okay. So we will stop over here. Okay, guys.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay,
I will.
ma'am.
Okay, I will stop over here. So okay, if anyone has any query, please call me directly so I can explain you that. Bye.